Alright, so now that we've got our dashboard ready, it's time to share it with our coworkers. But the problem is that the regional managers are in different parts of the country, and it's not going to be ideal to send a separate copy of this workbook to each one, because then we can't update it at the same time. But what we can do is share this dashboard through Excel Online with them, and then they can all see and interact with it in real time. But before we do that, let's do some quick setup. So we're only really going to need the end user to be able to edit this cell with the drop-down list. So to enable that, I'm going to select it and then press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog box. And in the Protection tab, I'm going to unlock this cell by unchecking this locked option. Press OK. And now if we go to Review and protect this sheet, we can enable the user to select the unlocked cells, which is this one right here. Press OK, and you'll see that we can't really click anywhere else, but we can select this cell, and we can use our drop-down list. So that's all set, but regarding the worksheets, I actually do want to leave the Data tab available so that new data can be added in, but the end users don't really need to see the Data Prep tab, so let's hide that. I'm going to select it, right-click, and hide. And finally, let's hide the formula bar and headings here. So go to the View tab, uncheck the formula bar, uncheck the headings, and let's go into full screen mode. And this is ready to share. Now, in order to share, this does need to be saved on OneDrive, so let's do that first. I'm going to go to File, Save As, and save it to OneDrive in my Documents. And let's call it maybe Toys Monthly Sales. Save that. Let's replace the existing file. And once we do that, we can just go to File, Share. And if we click on this option here, we can actually set a password for this file, since this is company data. So I'm going to set a password, call it Maven Toys. Apply that. And now we can copy this link, continue, and let's see if we can fire this up. Let me pull it in here for you guys. You'll see that it's prompting us for a password. Let's enter it here. And now we can open up our document. And once this is loaded, let's switch into editing view so that we can use our drop-down list. I'm going to go into full screen mode here. And ignoring these errors for now, you'll see that I can't really move or click on any of the other cells, but I can select the drop-down and I can change my region, and you'll see that my dashboard will update accordingly, which is awesome. And even better, what we can do is add the new data for August. Select this, copy, and paste it in here. And if we go back to our dashboard, you'll see that everything is updated now, which is awesome. Now, regarding these errors, unfortunately, Excel Online does not support linked pictures. It actually doesn't support filled maps or form controls either, which we did use in the previous project. But in the next lecture, we're going to come up with an alternative for these visuals so that we can look at our full dashboard online.